Hello everyone and welcome to TyeTye&Co XOX. I love glitter, I love crafting, I love to travel, I love family, I love me some Harry Potter, okay? I love hair, nails, all of it. I want you to come with me for the ride. But today we are going to be getting into some crafting. Look at this little pot of gold. We're going to be doing this for our guests, okay? And I love it. It's a cute little gift. People will wonder where you bought it, but you made it. So come along with me and we'll make this today, okay? Can't even pretend like I don't want it again. On a brain all the time. Oh my gosh, y'all. Have you heard that song by Summer Walker and Usher called Come Through? I love that song. It is on a loop. If you haven't heard it, get into it. It's out on YouTube and streaming, so listen to it. Anyways, so to our project for today. I'm really excited. So as you guys already know, these little pots, you can get them at Dollar Tree. You get 3 in a pot, which is a really good savings. And then this paint you can get at Michael's or Walmart if you don't have a Michael's near you. So I'm just going to paint these little pots. I'm gonna do 2 coats for them. You really don't have to do 2 coats. You can get away with 1 coat, but I'm kind of picky. I have to keep telling myself when I do these little crafts and stuff that it's not your wedding, it's not that serious, you know, nobody's looking that hard, but I always want it to look perfect. So I'm gonna paint part of it, let it dry, and then paint the other part. So I'm gonna paint the bottom too, and then I'm gonna let these little babies dry for my next step. So feel free to watch me do this. It's really calming after a long days of work. You just come home and craft, make something super special to put a smile on someone else's face, which I love. This little gift is cute for a baby shower, St. Patrick's Day. It could be any holiday really, but it's really, really cute. What songs are you guys into right now? Comment me down below. I need to get some new songs on my playlist. I really love Justin Bieber's Yummy. I love it. So I guess I'll do these while those dry. And these dry really, really quick. So by the time I paint these, those will be dry. So I can do another coat and watch it not be dry by the time I finish this, just to prove me wrong. But let's see. They still dry really, really quick though. I love these little pots. They're so cute, you guys. I'm getting excited already and I just started. see, are these dry? Yeah, they're dry enough for me to do a second coat. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And I really like the satin finish. I don't like the gloss finish for these pots anyways. I like the look, but I feel like you have to use more paint with the gloss. So I tend to stick with the satin for this type of material. If the other gloss works better for you and you like that look better, by all means, you can still use it. It's just my preference. I like the satin better. Cute little pots. And this is so easy to do, you guys. Like, you don't have to be really artsy fartsy to pull this off, but people are going to love it. I think they'll think that you made all this time for it. And I would suggest painting the bottom first, just so you can smooth out anything that you got on outside of the lines of the top. I don't know if that makes sense, but I'll try to show you what I mean in just a second. So when you paint the top, I will come over, as I almost fall out this chair. When you paint the top, as you can see, sometimes you might get some on the outside, but you want it to all be smooth there, so feel free to do the top first. And don't mind my nails. I need to get my nails done, you guys. Woo, overdue. I need a maintenance day. All right. So I'm gonna let those dry, and I'm gonna grab some over here that I had had already been drying, and I'm gonna do the top just so you can see what that'll look like. So these have the 2 coats on the base. So then we just need 2 coats on the rim. And then I'm also going to paint the inside, just because I feel like being that extra, I want it to look really good. The same with this, it'll kind of get down on the part that you had already painted, which is okay, just smooth it out so it's not a huge indentation between where you had already painted. And then I'm gonna go ahead and paint the inside. I love this project so much, you guys. I can't wait to see how yours turns out when you do yours. And I will show you what this looks like. Totally black on the inside. I'll do this one. right, I'm gonna let these dry and then get into the second coat of the whole process for these. Be back. Hello everyone and welcome back. As you can tell, I changed my clothes. I had a special photo shoot that I did earlier on something exciting that is coming out in a couple weeks. I can't wait to share. If you're interested, let me know. Also, I love this pin that I am wearing. It's from Keisha D. She is an amazing designer that makes all different types of these pins, leopard, pink, green, red, purple, you name it. And she has a color or a design for you. So I will link information on how to get one of these beautiful pins in my video below so you can contact her. So, and I'm wearing it because of Black History Month. We are wrapping up Black History Month. We're in the last part of February. Please let me know some of the cool things that you guys did for Black History Month. But without further ado, let's finish up with our project that we have going on. So the pots are dry. We have painted the inside and the outside of these pots. So now we are going to add glitter around the rim of these pots. So the glitter that I chose is it's from Michael's, and it's like it's gold, but it's kind of like a holographic gold. And let me see if you guys can see this. I really like it. It's not just gold, it's like a little fancier, which you don't have to use gold just with these pots. You can do any color. But this is the color that I chose for today. So the first thing I'm going to do is paint the rim with glue. So I'm just using regular Elmer's glue that you can find anywhere, including the Dollar Tree. And I am just painting the rim on here with glue all around the edges. And I will show you what that looks like after I have painted it so you can get an idea. Like I was saying before, this is also really good for a craft for St. Patrick's Day. You can put a little clover on the front of it with glitter, or a green one, or a green one with glitter, or you can do it for baby showers. Like you can make the pot pink with pink glitter or green glitter. You know, this project really can be used in a number of different ways. So as you can see, I painted the whole edges around this. And then, as usual, I'm gonna be a little bit more extra, and I'm just gonna paint a little bit of the inside of this, just so when the person that I give this to looks at it, they're just like, oh wow, that is just so fancy. And I will show you what that looks like. And I did just a little bit in the inside. So then after that, and I would recommend using this with the shaker, but it's gonna take me forever to get that out. Well, let me see, maybe not. I'll try. Well, let's see. Maybe I can use a shaker. Okay. All right, I think we're in business. So I like to use the 3 little hole side because less glitter comes out at a time. I'm gonna put the top back on, and then make sure you have a piece of paper underneath you so that you can get the glitter back into the container. And I'm just gonna shake it onto my pot. Shaking, shaking. All right. And here you go. And as you can see, the inside. All right, I'm gonna do 2 more so that you can see. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Once again, no one's going to be looking at your imperfections on here. It's a little below the lip, just make sure the line is pretty straight. And we'll just do the top. And then a little bit in the inside. Like that. And then I'll go ahead and paint this one. There we go. Do a little bit on the inside. All right, now we're just gonna shake some glitter on here, cover it nice and well. The inside of your little pot. All right, there we go. I'm gonna do this one. Glitter, glitter. I love glitter so much. Every color. All right. So now what I'm gonna do is let this dry so then we can carry on with our second step, which I'm gonna do another coat of glitter on here. So we'll be back in a few. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, now that this is dry, just go in where there's any spots that are missing from the glitter, and we're just gonna hit those couple spots. I'm not gonna do a whole nother coat just because I don't want it to be too much on there or too thick. Just gonna touch it up just a little bit. If you covered yours well enough, you could skip this step. Not necessary, but I want to make sure that every area is covered. Moving some around, some of the glitter around with my finger. All right. There you go, and I'm gonna let this dry and then we'll continue to our next step. All right, so let's finish up our project. The last things that we'll need is this twine. You can use any type of twine or ribbon or anything that you would want to use. This is just the one that I chose to use. I got this from Michael's, and again, I'll have a link below to all the things that I actually used. Then I have some black grass here that I got from the Dollar Tree. And then I have some Rollos. Now you can get these from the Dollar Tree or you can get them from Walmart, Sam's Club. Just depends on how many you need. So the first thing that you'll do is get into this grass. Oh, and one thing that I wanted to mention that I did was off camera I took a thin layer of glue and just went over the glitter and then just filled in little spots. Now you don't have to do that, but I did it because I'm traveling with these for an event and I want the glitter to make it there and not be all in the bottom of the bag. So that's a step that you can choose to do, or you can skip over if you like. So take some of this grass that we have here and I'll just put it into the pot. I'm gonna put a little bit more in this pot. Just make it look full, as you can see. And then once I have that done, I'll take some of my Rollos. And it's really up to you as to how many you'd like to put in your little pot. Make it so you can see, but I'm gonna put 3 in mine, like this, like a little pot of gold, which is great for St. Patrick's Day. The event that I'm doing this for, their colors are actually black and gold, so that's why I chose this. And then after that, we have these little bags that I love. They sell stuff like this at the Dollar Tree, but I don't really like the quality of the ones at the Dollar Tree. Of this bag, I haven't found one yet. So if you guys have seen a bag that works really, really well that's not thin at the Dollar Tree, please let me know, because I would rather pay $1 than a couple bucks for somewhere else. But these are from Michael's. And they come 25 in a bag. Take out one of these. And then we will pop this right into this bag. Oh no! They fell out. So I'll put it in, I'll assort it back in here after I get this back into the bag. So I'll get this in the bag. And then once it's in the bag, I'll go ahead and put my little Rollos back in here. Okay. Then get into my twine. All right, let me find an end. Oh, I can't find an end, so I'll cut an end. So then I'll take some of this string, just as much as you think you'll need. Move this out of the way. Please. Then I will tie this around like this. Make another knot so that it stays. And then I'm gonna make a little bow on here. All right, and now the project is complete. You have a little pot of gold for your guests. And you can also add a little personalized tag for the baby shower, the St. Patrick's Day, whatever this is for, but this makes a perfect gift that doesn't take a whole lot of time. Thank you for joining me, you guys, and stay tuned to my next video. Thank you.